Now, to put this in perspective, Democrats are now shutting down the Department of Homeland Security. That puts all Americans at risk. They are creating long lines at airports. That makes your life a living hell. They are causing misery nationwide in order to block deportations of criminal, illegal immigrants and other illegals currently inside of our country. Take a look.
We're now on day 41 of the disgraceful Democrat shutdown of Mark Wayne's department. Congratulations. We came into a department that's shut down by the radical Democrats. Right? But Democrats are really punishing the American people. I saw it today on one of the shows where they were interviewing people at the airport, and they're all angry at the Democrats. They're saying they're actually angry at Schumer. I didn't think anyone knew his name. One woman said, that Schumer is disgraceful. He's a disgrace to our country. But they're angry at the Democrats. They know what's happening. But they're punishing the American people, including travelers at airports, all in the quest to return to open borders and give amnesty to illegal alien criminals. They want to give amnesty to some of the criminals that came into our country, just about all of them, actually, if you look at it. They love sanctuary cities, which is a sanctuary for criminals. They want to make sure they're taken care of. That's what we're fighting about. That's really what they're fighting. They don't talk about that, but that's what they're fighting about.
All right, make no mistake, this is a serious issue nationwide. Americans all across the country are now being victimized by people right there, those Democrats, 5 times. And they want to defend people who should not even be in our country at all. This is insane. For example, let's meet a few more of these criminal illegal aliens that Democrats are trying to protect. Let's go to the state of New Jersey. A previously deported criminal illegal ran over a guy in Morristown, New Jersey, killing him before fleeing the scene of the crime. In Northern Virginia, an adult illegal immigrant is accused of groping multiple young girls at a high school that they all attended. In North Carolina, an illegal immigrant from Mexico now accused of a fatal hit and run. In Chicago, the family of Sheridan Gorman now blasting the city's mayor, Brandon Johnson, its governor, J.B. Pritzker, for calling her death a senseless tragedy. Then you have that stupid alderwoman. Well, she was in the wrong place at the wrong time. No, the illegal immigrant that shouldn't be here was in the wrong place at the wrong time. And we had 2 opportunities to kick him out of the country. And Biden, Harris didn't do it. And they rightly pointed out that Gorman's death at the hands of this illegal deserves accountability. I've said for years they have blood on their hands. Unfortunately, accountability is not something Democrats seem to be interested in. They just want to smear Donald Trump at all costs. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.